Hi, welcome to another video. There's a new Chinese model by ByteDance that is apparently beating Claude and GPT-5 on coding for a fraction of the cost. And this might be the reason that Anthropic has also cut off Trae's access to Anthropic models. I was able to test it as well on my non-agentic benchmarks. So, what is this? Well, ByteDance, which is the company behind TikTok, also makes a ton of other stuff. One of those things is AI models and AI code editors. The AI code editor is something that we have talked about before on the channel as well, and it is called Trae. I really like Trae. It is quite a good AI code editor, and they used to have a ton of models. Some were even free initially, and it had a good interface. Their solo mode was also really good. However, Anthropic cut off their access to Claude models. This is a very scummy move by them. It's similar to what they also did with Windsurf, which they overturned later, but it is not likely to happen with Trae. When this happened, I was also trying to find out why they might have done it. Generally, to see if Anthropic is scared of anyone, you can go to SWEBench Verified and check the models there. They are very insecure about this benchmark for some reason. They always try to boast their performance on it. All their blog posts mention this benchmark, and they really like to maintain their position. But guess what is topping the benchmark? Well, it's a combination of Trae and Doubao Seed Code. This is what would have made Anthropic really insecure, because they really care about this benchmark, and probably a Chinese model topping it would have made their upcoming models delayed, as they'd need to train more to beat this model. There's about an 8% difference between Claude's implementation, which is a pretty big feat. I believe that this is the reason Anthropic is really insecure. It seems that this model was not really available before. It was launched publicly 2 days back, and it beat Sonnet in SWEBench Verified, and also some other ones. This is not an open model. It's currently mainly a China-only model, but it is insanely cheap and quite fast, making me believe that this is a relatively small model. It costs 17 cents and $1.12 per million tokens. It's like 15 times cheaper than Claude. It also supports images and videos as well, which is insanely great. A model just like Sonnet, for such a low cost, will surely make Anthropic scared, and that is why they might have cut Trae's access to their models. Now, how do you use it? Well, it's currently China only. Their Volcano API platform requires you to have a Chinese mobile number to use it, but there's one way to access it, and it is via ZenMux. ZenMux is like Open Router, and you get a ton of models there, and they have this Doubao Seed Code model as well. You get some free credits too, to try the model out there. Plus, they also have an Anthropic-compatible API for you to use it with Claude Code. So, I use that for my tests. Now let's look at my own benchmark results. Well, the first one was a floor plan, and it isn't great, but the code was correct. Considering that it is a focused code model, you can't really expect much from it. The SVG panda with the burger was actually fine. The panda was recognizable, and the burger was also really good. It's just that the interaction between the two isn't great, but I like the performance here. The pokeball in Three.js is also fine. The button for the pokeball doesn't exist, but the colors and other characteristics are quite right. The autoplay chessboard also doesn't work, which is a disappointment. However, the Minecraft in Kandinsky style is really awesome. Better than Sonnet in this case. Like, look at how it makes mist to show the depth of the map, and the map is actually randomly generated each time you open it, and it works. The physics of movement aren't great, but this prompt working in such a small, cheap model is insane. The butterfly flying in the garden is also really good. I really like this. The butterfly itself is not great, but the flying animation is very smooth, and the environment is also great. The CLI tool in Rust also works fine, but the Blender script doesn't work. This makes it score the 15th position on the leaderboard, which is not bad at all. The top 4 positions are just captured by Gemini 3 checkpoints, but a model this cheap being comparable with Sonnet, GPT-5, and Minimax is insane, and the speed is also great. It is super fast at around 80 tokens a second, which is great. But let's also look at the agentic benchmarks as well. I tested the model with Claude Code, as that is the best way to test them, because most model providers tend to optimize it for use with that. Anyway, let's look at the results. The movie tracker app just straight up doesn't work. It's quite buggy. The Godot game also doesn't work. It deals with a good number of errors. However, the TUI Calculator is one of the best generations that I have seen. It one-shotted this, and it's really good. Everything works, the UI looks nice, and it's just good. The Svelte app and the Nuxt app also don't work. Neither does the Open Code repo question work. This makes it score the 12th position on the leaderboard, which is better than Cursor Composer, but worse than Kimi, Quencode, etc. I do think that this might be an issue due to using it with Claude Code. I saw that for some reason, instead of using the Edit Diff tool, it started using terminal commands to make changes, which surely impacted it. I think it is specifically trained for usage with Trae, as if you ask it, it even lists the Trae tools. The raw code it writes is really good, but it's just the tool calling that seems to affect it negatively. I hope that Trae makes the model generally available in their coder for me to test out, as it is performing well on SWEBench verified, and I'd really like to see that. It is one of the cheapest models though. It's dirt cheap and has super good capabilities. This is what I want models to be. I don't want a pro model that is $100 per million tokens with 5% better performance. I want a model that is 80% as good as Sonnet for super cheap, and it seems that Chinese companies get it, because Minimax, GLM, and now this aim to do just that. It's a good model, and I wanted to share my thoughts about it as well. Overall, it's pretty cool. Anyway, share your thoughts below and subscribe to the channel. You can also donate via Super Thanks option or join the channel as well and get some perks. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.